Constables. So I'm here to show you now the process for styling. So this is a very odd natural video, no makeup, looking all types of crazy, but it is what it is. So just wanted to show you the styling process now. So I just got out of the shower. I used the as I said in the video before, the Tea Tree Tingle shampoo from Trader Joe's and the Tea Tree Tingle conditioner. My hair feels super soft, super restored, and super moisturized. And there were two things I forgot to add in the previous video. The first one being, when I shampoo, or when you guys shampoo as well, do try to focus the shampoo on the root area more so than the ends. So just, you know, make sure you get a good amount in the shampoo area and let it run down, but you don't want to strip the natural oils or the oils that are present on your ends, because obviously this is farthest from the root of your hair and isn't getting the oils that naturally come from your scalp. So you don't want to put too much shampoo, and you want to concentrate it on the new growth area. And I also wanted to add one more comment about the pre-poo. What I was going to say was, what was I going to say? Sorry, I'm really wet. I was going to say about the pre-poo. What was I going to say about it? I was going to say that it is... I was going to mention, in case somebody asked me a question like, what could you use the pre-poo that I did, could you use that as a deep conditioner, like right before you wash your hair and get out of the shower? And I was going to comment that that can be very oily. If you have really coarse hair, or it's really like unruly, or it gets dry really bad, you could try that as a deep conditioner, but just beware, it will leave the hair like really oily and greasy. So you could try it, but the times that I've tried it, it doesn't have enough like bounce or movement for me in my hair texture, so I don't care for it. But you could use it as a deep conditioning treatment instead if you wanted to try that as well. It's also great because although I really like the Tea Tree Tingle line, this is probably not the most moisturizing set of shampoo and conditioners that I have. Like the Moroccan oil is a lot more moisturizing of a product, so this line is really beneficial to use with that type of pre-poo system where I have a lot of really great thick, more moisturizing, nourishing oils. So just wanted to make those two comments. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So now I'm going to talk about styling. So what I do for my styling is, once again, use my banana clips to create sections in my hair. Let me grab my comb. I can also show you guys how much hair came out in the shower in my comb. Literally like barely any. Like these two strands came out in the shower. And once again, that's a testament to the power of and benefit of detangling beforehand. I wish I had shown you guys like 2 days ago when I washed my hair. I did not take the time to detangle, and I had probably a ball of hair like this size in my palm. I was really upset, and I'm not looking forward to when I blow dry next to see like where that hair came from, but it was like a big ball of hair from not detangling. So that just goes to show you how much hair you can save and how much shedding you can shave by detangling. So once again, I'm going to do my Pippi Longstocking two-sided setup here. And I'm going to work with this side of the hair first. So, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to take from the first video where I showed you guys detangling, I'm going to take the leftover residue of that spray bottle, which was just water if you didn't wash it, and some organic cold pressed olive oil. So that was just a mixture that I made. The measurements weren't any particular measurements, just a lot of water and then some olive oil. So I have that spray bottle left over, and that's what I'm going to use to wet down each section if my hair starts to get too dry as I'm applying the styling products. So what I wanted to show you guys first before I do the actual styling is products that I recommend and the system or the way in which I go about using them. And actually, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I forgot an oil. Okay, so products that I use to do my wash and go or for styling. Let me get my camera together. Okay, so the first thing I recommend putting on the hair is always, if the hair is starting to get dry or not really damp, using, like I just said, the olive oil and water, or just water, to wet the hair down again. It makes for the best curl definition, and also we know water is the most hydrating and moisturizing ingredient that you can use on your hair. So spray bottle with that. Then you're going to want to use what I would call a moisturizing product. So these are moisturizing products that I recommend and that I have. So what I'm going to do today, and what I love and have been using basically this whole springtime, is Camille Rose's Curlaid Moisture Butter. It says it has green tea and jojoba in it. This is supposed to be sold in some Targets and some Whole Foods. So you might be able to find it in stores. If not, you can buy it online. This woman's amazing. I think she's a mother of 6. She's a vegan. She started making products in her home and now has picked up and is going to be sold in some retail chains. So I love to support entrepreneurs. I love to support women of color that have started their own business, and that's just how I like to spend my money and what I like to promote. So none of my videos are ever sponsored or anything, but just letting you know. So I'm almost done using that, which is why I wanted to use it today in a video to show you guys. Also, really quick, I'm going to be having a giveaway coming up soon. I have to film that video, and I'm going to be highlighting like this company, Camille Rose, and Be Mine, which I'll talk about in a sec, and some other companies that I really like. Oh, Bell Butters. So women-owned, minority-owned, small businesses. So please be on the lookout. Please remember to subscribe so you'll know about my giveaway. But back to what I was saying. So this is the moisture butter. This doesn't provide the best hold. Like if I wanted to just use this alone as a styling product, it doesn't provide the best hold, but it's great to use as a moisturizing product to work under holding products. So I'm going to talk about the moisturizing products first and then the products for better hold. But I always use both. I use some type of moisture, some type of holding, and some type of sealing oil. So that's number one. Another great one is by Bell Butters. This is her Unyevu butter, and this has shea butter, avocado butter, I think mango butter, a lot of oils and great stuff in it, and it's also what I would call more of a moisturizing product. So you could also use that as a moisturizer. You could also go ahead and use the Kinky Curly Knot Today as your leave-in moisturizer. So I like to save this for my detangling because it works so great for that and not really use it as the moisturizer, but this would work as well. Some type of leave-in conditioner or detangler would work. You can also use any type of butter. So I wanted to mention 2 butters to you guys. My sister, my youngest sister, why am I coughing, whose curl pattern is a little more tight than mine, she loves to just use pure shea butter in her hair, and sometimes just using shea butter, it produces great hold, great moisture, and it doesn't cause the hair to curl up as much or shrink as much. So you can always use your old-fashioned, just regular African shea butter as a moisturizer. Try to get it organic if you can, and also try to get it like fair trade. Try to get it where the company made some type of obligation to not be, I guess, non-ethical in the way that they source the shea butter. So some other examples of butter that I don't hear discussed as often sometimes as shea are avocado butter. I make my own products for people, so that's why I have this big like 3-pound tub. But there you see the avocado butter. It has a little bit, it's less of a scent as the shea butter, which is why I like it sometimes. It's super moisturizing, creates an amazing shine on the hair. So that's another option of a moisturizer. And then another one I'll just throw out is Mafuru butter. This is pretty expensive to get. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this little container, but it's not cheap. As it says on here, it's from cold pressed, wild harvested seeds from East African trees. And this particular brand, Sebra, it's ethical skincare line. Like I said, I always make sure if I'm getting, in particular, like butters or certain things that I know are sourced in Africa, that the company uses ethical practices to help empower and better the communities and the people that source or manufacture or get the nuts and things for the products. I always try to use ethical companies. I rather spend the extra money and have a little bit of peace of mind knowing that the people are supported and taken care of that are getting the products for me to use. So just shout out for that. But there's a lot of other butter. Like I have mango butter, kokum butter, tons of butters. I might just do a video on that as well. So you can research or you can message me. But that's the first step that I do, is apply some type of moisturizer after I make sure it's hydrated. Then the second step is some type of styling cream. So what I have been using, what I absolutely love, I'm going to be, why am I choking? Excuse me. Giving this in the giveaway is the Be Mine Be Hold Curly Butter. I mentioned this in my curly products video. I absolutely love this product. Everybody that I've sample this product, loves it. My sister used it when I saw her, my youngest sister most recently, she loved it. I use it on my boyfriend's daughter's hair that really loves it. So this woman is incredible. If you go to BeMindProducts.com, I think it's only sold online. She I believe maybe suffered from alopecia or certain hair loss things, maybe due to health issues or other things, and she started creating products in her home. And she has all of her family members help her to make products, and now, you know, she's able to sell it online like e-commerce and send it out. So I really love supporting her. When I got my receipt for this one, she wrote "Thanks Allison" on it, and she has no idea who I am. I have no idea who she is. She doesn't sponsor me. I've never met her before, but I just thought, like, how sweet and genuine and humble to write on all of your receipts when you mail them out, like, thanks, you know, handwritten, and to the person that bought them. So I really like her company and will continue to support them, and they have a great product as well. So this is what I will be using today as the styling product in addition to the Camille Rose. This is my kind of powerhouse couple. But if you have coarser hair or a tighter curl pattern, or you need more hold, I recommend using just like regular aloe vera gel. This is an organic aloe vera gel. I'm still on the search for, a lot of the aloe uses alcohol as the preservative. A lot of the companies, that they'll say it's 100% aloe vera or 99% organic aloe vera, and then it's alcohol in it as well. And like I said in my previous video, alcohol is really drying. So I'm probably going to start getting like large aloe vera leaves myself and extracting the juice, because even this product, sometimes it dries my hair out a little bit, even though it'll produce good hold. And so a lot of people use like the Eco Styler gel, the argan oil gel, the olive gel. You could check out other videos. The Kinky Curly Curling Custard works really great as well. I just I don't particularly have any of those. And the Kinky Curly Curling Custard leaves my hair really crispy. The benefits of it are that 4 or 5 days later, I can still get like good curl definition and it will last, but it makes my hair crunchy. So I like having movement, I like having big hair, and it's always the holy grail when you can find a product that moisturizes, allows for hold, allows for curls to pop, doesn't shrink, and isn't crunchy, which is really hard for a product to do. I make products myself, so I know, like, it's really difficult. But just wanted to highlight that as well. And then you want some type of oil that's going to seal your ends and seal the hair. So for today, I'm going to use sweet almond oil, organic almond oil. You can use any oil that you want. And I have the natural hair oils video as well, so you can get ideas from there for oils to use. And then also the other product that I really like, I love the smell of rose water. It's so soothing, and I just love the smell of rose. So I got this at Whole Foods. This particular company is, I guess it's called Heritage Store. They sell a lot of their stuff at Whole Foods. And it's rose water and glycerin. Glycerin's great for the hair. It helps prevent against like frizzies. And rose water is extremely beneficial to the hair. Some people do like rose water treatments in various cultures. Rose water is used a lot. So it just has a mix of water, rose water, and glycerin in a spray bottle. And sometimes I'll use this to refresh as well with some water, just because it smells so great. Okay, so let's get started.